What's up everyone and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to give you 4 pro tip essentials that you need for your home office or creative space. These are things I've learned over the last 10 years as a creative professional and I want to share them with you. What good is knowledge if you're not willing to share it with other people? And side tip, if you're working for people or with other people that are not willing to share their knowledge and expertise with you, it's time for a different job. All right, y'all, 4 pro tip essentials, let's get it. Number 1, find an open space. Get rid of any trash or junk you might have laying around, which is gonna make you feel more claustrophobic and not allow your brain to breathe. Humans were created for open space, not to be shoved in caves, so the less trapped in a box you feel, the more creative you're gonna be. Number 2, speakers and sound treatment. Oh my goodness, y'all, this is probably one of the biggest invest in your sound quality points. This is arguably the most debatable point of this video because it involves opinions and sound tone. But in my true honest professional opinion, get yourself a really good pair of 7 to 8 inch studio monitors. I chose to go with Yamaha HS8 speakers because they are by far the best that I've heard for the price range they are and the frequency range that they offer. They're also very well built, easy to maintain, and don't distort when you crank up the volume, which is super important when mixing audio. Lastly, in short detail, sound acoustic room treatment goes hand in hand with a good set of speakers. And in full transparency and honesty, my current room treatment is not the greatest, but it does its job. I'm also on my 2nd year living here in Romania as an independent missionary working with schools and orphanages, so I haven't really had the budget to invest in proper acoustic panels yet. But I'm getting closer. A major heads up though, foam panels don't do as much as you think they would. You need a lot of them, and if you overdo it, you're actually going to kill the sound in the room, which is the opposite of what you want to do when mixing commercial audio. This is because the end user isn't listening to audio inside of a box. Well, they may be if their aunt's got 15-inch subs and a blacked out Denali in the hood. I might be talking about a former experience. In short, your audio game is dependent on being able to nail mixes that sound great to the end user consistently in various environments. Number 3, get yourself a good office chair. Look y'all, for $200 or less, you can get an amazing comfy chair that's versatile, gives you good posture, and allows for some body movement when rocking out to a mix that you think is awesome. Without going off on a major tangent, ergonomics is massive and extremely overlooked. And it matters because it goes into your back and overall body posture, and it allows you to work longer and less stressful. And it pushes into our last point, your monitor setup. If you're a creative professional or work on the computer other than general gaming, you need more than one monitor. Simply put, it doubles your productivity from not working back and forth between program windows, and it allows your brain to breathe and not be trapped in a box. For this, you need something that's called monitor real estate. In short, it's just like your room, your brain needs the space to properly operate. Now, my setups are always evolving. In the States, I was working on a triple monitor setup because I had a slightly larger desk that was about 7 feet wide, in which I had a nicer 32-inch monitor in the middle and 2 junk 24-inch side monitors for messaging and internet. Here in Romania, I got myself a 43-inch ultra-wide by Samsung, and I will never go back to a flat monitor ever again. For editing video, this allows me to get my entire timeline on the bottom while having a larger viewing window. And for audio production, it allows me to see the whole entire song without having to have everything all smashed together and zoom back and forth. This monitor is also a massive eye saver, and over the last year, I haven't had a single headache while working for however long I decide to work for. So, shameless plug out to Samsung for doing an amazing job on this curved monitor. Maybe they'll see this video and hit me up and do some channel promo, or even let me shoot them a commercial. Highly recommend that you get yourself a nice, clean setup that's gonna allow you to breathe while maximizing your overall productivity in your home office or creative space. There you have it, y'all. Technically 5 pro tip essentials for your home office or creative space. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Smash that thumbs up button in that little box that says subscribe. Make it a great day, y'all.